JD.
What's up?
What's up, Lawrence?
It's freezing.
It's so cold.
It's cold. It's
like
2 degrees outside.
It snow's bound to, I don't know. They be lying sometimes, but hopefully it doesn't hit as hard as they say it will. But I feel like
Well, right now they're not lying
everybody's-
about right now.
I know this is
Jeez.
crazy. It's so cold. Welcome to Chop Up Podcast, episode 10. You know it's only episode 10. We've been
10?
fucking up this
10?
whole time.
Okay.
Yeah. I am Olivia.
I'm Lawrence.
We got Fly Guy Lawrence here at Recyclo
Ciclo,
NYC.
NYC.com.
How's your week
Bills.
been?
Good. Really good. Cold, but
It was warm as hell yesterday.
I took my ass out. We were in, Brandon had a show.
Yeah.
Our old guest, he had a solo show yesterday on 86th Street.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go check that out.
Yep. That was his opening, solo opening. It was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
What we got going on?
I want to talk about this Paul McCobb dresser here, or credenza. This is a 1950s original credenza. Got this marble top and walnut body, and you can see here just the insides of it is just amazing, right? Look at that. Still have the old stuff, old drawers in here,
This
for
is
your-
actually kind of dope.
for your silverware and whatever.
No.
Yeah, this thing is worth like $12,000. We're selling it for $4,500 at Recyclo NYC. That's all I got today.
RecycloNYC.com. Literally everything that you see, from the coffee table to the sofa, the pillows, even this interesting contraption behind me, everything is for sale on NYC.com.
That lighting is floor lamp. Those two floor lamps are kind of cool, right? With all those colors. That's from Roche Bobois. Those things are a fortune. I think each of them is like $4,000. Look. Cheers.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers to you, good sir. Man, oh man.
You represent C-Town today, huh?
Listen, okay? We have come very, very far this season, okay? We've been in the number one spot quite a few many times throughout the season, and I think we are going to go all the way. LA Rams. This game does make me a little nervous. Like, just a little more nervous than the San Francisco game, but then we all know how that turned out. Did you watch that game?
I saw highlights.
Oh, gosh. Like, they came out the gate
Beast.
just literally just down the entire field. Opening play was a touchdown.
Wow.
And it was such like, it was a pitiful ass whooping.
Ugh.
But what do the young kids say nowadays? Belt to ass?
Mm.
Yeah. Listen, but the game of the season was this last LA Rams game with that 16-point conversion
Yeah.
in the fourth.
Right.
Whew.
That.
Let's hope we got that same energy this Saturday. Lord. I'm so I'm just as nervous as I was in 2012 when we went in the first time. Fuck. My stomach. But yeah. Let's get into the bullshit.
Let's get into it. Sinners?
Sinners. Killing
Woo.
it. Killing it.
Killing it.
16
What?
Oscar nominations, including actor in a lead role for Michael B. Jordan, actor in a supporting role for Delroy Lindo, actress in a supporting role for Wunmi Mosaku. I want to say that very...
What's the name?
Wunmi Wasaku.
Kusaku? Masaku? Basaku?
for actress in a supporting role.
Uh,
Best Director, Ryan Coogler, and Best Picture. And their costume designer, Ruth Carter, who is now the most nominated black woman in history of the Oscars.
Nice.
And also, Tiana, she got a nomination for Best Supporting Actress for One Battle After Another. There's 16 black nominees in just this year's Oscars.
That's great.
But what I've been hearing about, let me take a sip of this real quick, is they're comparing it to the year that The Color Purple got nominated. And they had 11 nominations. And they're afraid that history is going to repeat itself and they're not going to win any of them.
And win 0?
Win 0. Like, get 16 nominations and win 0.
I don't think they're going to let that happen again. Remember,
I would hope not.
Remember, OJ got away.
This don't got nothing to do with OJ!
You know. Things changed when OJ got away, though.
But you got to think about it like this. Like, what was that movie? It just came out. Sparky Supreme? Marty Supreme. That was getting... I know, I said Sparky with such confidence, and that's not even the name of the fucking movie.
Sparky, I like Sparky.
Hey, Sparky sounds a little more tangy.
Yeah.
But Marty Supreme got all these nominations for, Critics' Choice and Golden Globes, and it had only been in theaters for maybe 2 weeks.
December.
And yeah, I mean, I don't think it got it. I'm not sure if it got any nominations or not, but yeah, they are afraid that history is going to repeat itself. They got this many nominations, then they're going to go home with 0.
I don't think so.
I mean, they were swinging
movie,
from sinners.
I saw the movie twice. Like, I don't never watch movies twice. I never repeat a movie. Like,
really?
I ain't got no time for that.
But Sinners,
I had to watch it twice. I was like, I think I missed some stuff on this.
Sinners was a really great vampire movie, but also what I loved most about it was the cultural references.
Yeah, I did.
With how rock and roll got started about.
Right.
How hip hop got started, everything, and where it all derives from and stuff. So,
yeah, that Tarantino kind of vibe. Don't remember that movie. That's So Dawn.
Yeah, there was a lot of comparisons to that movie, but
while watching it, I felt it.
I mean, I haven't seen an all black vampire movie.
No.
That was actually good since Vampire in Brooklyn. Not only was it funny, but Eddie Murphy played a really good vampire.
Yeah.
Swaggy, sexy, all that. And that's not the first thing I think of when it comes to Eddie Murphy. So he played his part. But Sinners, I don't know. It really just did something to you. Like, Michael B. Jordan played 2 motherfuckers very, very well. Whew. Like, and even the effects of it, like, it was seamless. Like, you would swear that there was actually 2 of him. Like, he had a twin brother that we just didn't know about, and he can act his ass off too, but he just chooses not to.
I mean, speaking of Eddie Murphy's been doing that for you.
This is true.
He's great at that.
This is true.
He'll play 8 roles.
The originator.
Yep. Like 8, 9 roles in one movie. He's great.
So, but I think Ryan Coogler getting Best Picture and directing, I can see that happening. They may even give Delroy Lindo his Oscar finally for his supporting role. I do think Michael B. Jordan is going to get snubbed. Unfortunately. And he shouldn't be, but...
Who's he against?
Honestly, I wasn't even really worried about nobody else. I really wasn't. It was mostly Sinners that I was like, they didn't get enough praise in as far as other awards.
Okay.
But Critics' Choice, they showed them hella love. But as far as the Oscars, and you guys know how they are about the Oscars, like, Malcolm X should have won. Color Purple definitely should have won. I want to say I quote Color Purple just about every other day.
Right.
So, but unfortunately, I do think Michael B. Jordan is gonna get snubbed. Yeah. I think that's probably how it's gonna go. I think Ryan's gonna get his award, but they're gonna snub Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
So yeah. Christian Louboutin debuted Jaden Smith's. Yeah, he's been main creative director of menswear and Christian Louboutin. Yeah, I was actually excited to hear what you thought about his collection. If you've seen anything,
Not so much. No. I
it's
saw him being announced as, that's
Yeah.
about it. I didn't see any of his collection.
yeah. Honestly, it's a mess. It's giving like, I don't like that people try to use like everyday wear to display like their foolishness. Not even foolishness. It's like, I get that you have like an eye for, on the more eclectic side, like, but this is just a little bit too far-fetched. And we talked about this in the last episode when designer tries to go into sneaker and everything like that. One, it's hard to explain. Like, you got furry boots, you got asymmetrical shaping and everything like that. It's just too far out there. It's too bizarre. And it looks like you're trying too hard. And I saw his interview with Complex, and they were going through the collection and everything like that. And the way he explained it, it's like he said a whole bunch of nothing. Like, it's very rock and roll. It's very humble. What is humble about this collection? Like, it's a mess. And then he did the bags, and now he has like a utility vest where, it has one for coins, one for pins, one for screwdrivers, like a tool belt, but on a vest. And it's just not working. And furthermore, like, this is supposed to be like, I don't see Louboutin as a high fashion, like, label, like avant-garde.
Right.
More like, I don't see them as like couture. They're very good pumps. They're a very good slingback. They're very good, Oxford. They're good mule. But what he's doing, like, there's literally a shoe that looks like it's just stuffed in a plastic bag, and it's got a drawstring and everything.
Is it the red one that's just dripping in?
Okay, so that one was kind of hard. The boot that had the
drip,
that just had the paint pouring over it.
Yeah.
I can see a dude rocking that. Like, okay, that's probably the only shoe out of the entire collection where I'm just like, if I were a guy, I'd wear that. The rest of those, like, no.
Miskeen did that.
Miskeen?
In the 90s. Remember that paint splash T-shirt in the 90s?
Like a paint splatter splash?
Yeah, like every single T-shirt was one of a kind because it was all just dripping in paint, one of a kind paint. Because it'll go through a line, and each shirt will get manual somebody painting on it, just dripping paint on it, splashing paint on it. Until they started producing it in China and they mass produced it, and they didn't do that anymore.
Well,
when it was made in America, it was like that.
It's one of those things where fashion trends tend to repeat itself.
Right.
But sometimes they don't execute very well. Yeah. In this particular situation, that particular boot, that's hard. But the rest of the collection, it's like, I could see a lot of men rocking those. Like, they're gonna probably mass produce those. But the rest of those shoes, like, I don't want to see my nigga in no fucking furry ass boots.
Why not?
It looks like they
With the
cut
apple
off
bottom jeans?
Snuffleupagus' feet. And
With
then
the-
they're just walking around just like woolies.
With the apple bottom jeans
Man.
and the boots with the fur.
They said I wouldn't put it past these new dudes, okay?
Mm.
Wearing skinny jeans and sagging. Like, what's the point of that? But yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Wicked for Good got 0 nominations.
Wicked is
Wh-
Dunzo.
That was for the babies, and you guys have come and done your job. Like, we didn't even get no hits from that. That soundtrack. So, yeah.
See?
Yeah. Okay. The World Boxing Association strips Gervonta Davis of lightweight title following domestic violence charges. You guys have to get... I'm talking about boxers. You guys is out... If you're out here beating women up, you need to stop that. Get your emotions in order.
That's a terrible boxer, because boxers should be.
Yeah, like, what are you doing that to a woman for? Or anybody outside the ring.
You're an athlete.
You're an athlete. Everybody says, oh, my hands are insured. I'm not supposed to be doing this outside. You're literally going up somebody's head.
That's terrible. Terrible.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, dude.
Take his title away, man. You can't do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't even, like,
You can't even.
there's no vouching for you for that. You can't be
Right.
hitting people,
No.
period. Like, in domestic violence, dude. So exactly what happened? Because in most situations, a domestic dispute this is a domestic violence charge. So did he beat her up? Did he really give her a 3-piece and a biscuit? Or was this a domestic dispute and somebody had to go to jail for something and somebody said, I got hit? Because that can also be domestic violence.
I don't know.
Too. But yeah.
But if
They're stripping your title,
they know something better.
Yeah,
They know
they know.
something's gonna come out. They know more than we do. And it's gonna come out.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Gervonta.
So Naomi Osaka and Serena Kirsten had an exchange of words at the Australian Open. And from what I saw, basically Serena, she was talking crazy to the official. Like, she was basically, Naomi was hyping herself up on the court. She wasn't talking in her, earpiece or anything like that, getting egged on or whatever. She really was just hyping herself up. She was just trying to motivate herself to, just keep going. But clearly, Serena had a problem with it, and she's being a little tattleteller and telling the official, like, so is she allowed to do that? Is she allowed to talk to her coaches and everything like that? And like, no. Like, first of all, there wasn't even a play going on. And you guys are literally in between serves. And this is also a serve that you just lost. So, like, let her get herself together. So she checked her basically before the last serve was served and everything like that. She loses. They come up and they do the handshake. And she, like, snatches her hand away from Naomi. And Naomi's like, yo, what's good? Like, what? If you would have just asked me what I was doing, I would have told you. Like, you don't got to assume anything. So, of course, during her interview, she was basically saying, look, in so many words, you're not about to play in my face. Clearly you're feeling some type of way because you just lost, your first round in the U.S. Open, and you might not be able to come back.
That's it. You're done.
You're done. My thing is, I don't feel like she should have had to apologize later during her press conference. Like, you're having it's crazy how they're not talking about how she's having an emotional breakdown. But when Serena, a couple years ago, called out the official for some bullshit, and then the whole entire media was saying, oh, she's emotional, she's in her feelings, she's an angry black woman, da 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 da. But you don't got nothing to say about this Serrana chick.
Kirsten?
A Kirsten? Kristen? Yeah. Keyword. But anyway, Naomi, yeah, you were actually right to call her out, because if she wants to sit there and do some bullshit on the court while you're just trying to get through the game, then yeah, call her out like anybody else would you. So yeah. Oh, Drake.
Oh shit. Oh.
Drake. Aubrey Drake Graham. You just can't just take the L and just go on with your life, can you?
You got money and time. Right?
And
that's why he's doing it.
Unwinnable battle.
Time. What?
So Drake files an appeal for the dismissal of the Not Like Us defamation lawsuit. He's arguing that the song declared an unambiguous matter of fact that he is a certified pedophile. That UMG marketed the song to consumers and it later caused him harm. So here's my thing with you, Drake. You can sit here and call this man a woman beater when he actually addressed it on a whole entire album already. But you want to double down on somebody else's confession that, yeah, I was wrong. You want to say that they marketed out to consumers that you are a certified pedophile? Boy, shut the entire fuck up.
He's wild.
He's a hoe. That's what he is.
Yeah. Ambitious.
Like, this is so dumb. Like, I don't understand why this is okay.
Who's letting him do this? Like, his team is just advising him. Like, he's not making this decision by himself.
He's the money.
Yeah, but he's not calling the shots. Yeah. Someone's in his head like, yeah, let's do this. There's stupid lawyers.
Look.
Something.
I'm sorry, but yeah, they're like, fire the whole team. Because you're going out like a real, like, they were calling you a bitch already out here. You lost the battle. Okay, moving on. You're supposed to be Iceman. Yeah. You're supposed to be getting ready for a new album to come out.
Come on, remember Jay lost to Nas. Look at Jay now.
And they said some foul shit on them this record.
Yeah, take the L, man. Move on, man.
Yeah, no, but my thing is, on 619 in LA, he said some foul. Kendrick said way worse some shit than that. I mean, there ain't nothing worse than a pedophile. But
they don't.
He did say some foul shit that ain't too far from that type of shit. And that's the only thing that you're worried about? This is it's a rap battle. You're taking this way too personal. Okay? And if I was Kendrick, honestly, I'd countersue. Like, you're wasting my time. Stop bringing me into this shit. You're mad that entire countries know this song. And they're singing it in unison everywhere I go.
How about you?
I mean, yeah, we're not going to play with Drake. That's what we can't do. We can't play with Drake like that. But yeah, Drake, just hang it up. We can afford to not see you for a while. I promise you we can. And I think it would be okay for him to take a break.
He got bread.
He got the bread. Like,
go find a new artist.
In rotation constantly. So
you got hits. You got enough hits.
I promise you could literally sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Again, I would love to see him back in acting. He could do a couple movies.
Maybe.
Okay, make some Canadian films.
Yeah. Not American.
You know, it's like you don't got enough of our money. Make some Canadian films.
Oh,
you know,
you funny.
See what's up.
You bought it. Make Canadian films.
Do for the 6. What's up?
Do it for the 6.
ASAP Rocky. Don't be dumb. Yeah. Rocky is high fashion hip hop. Like, it's very stylish. It's very avant-garde. It's very Harlem still, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Still kind of ghetto. It's gaudy. It's high fashion, gaudy hip hop. And I've always, like, appreciated him for that. So, yeah, but don't be dumb. It's been a long time coming. Well, I've seen him in concert, too. His crowds, they get lit. They get super duper lit. And that whole crew, like ASAP Mob and Schoolboy Q, Vince Staples, and everything like that, like, their following is mostly, like, skaters that are into designer clothing. Huh. You know? But they know how to party. And I can't be mad at that. There's a lot of pill usage, though.
I know.
There's a lot of pills. But hey, do what y'all do. I'm going to sit here and watch because I don't do that whole mosh pit situation. I'm too big. I'll be too tired. Y'all be musty. I can't do that.
No, I don't like that. I'm not into that.
I'll sit and watch, though, because some of y'all be hilarious out there in them little mosh pits. But shout out to ASAP Rocky. Glad you're back out, kid. Summer Walker is going on tour.
Ooh.
We're finally over it. She's taking Mona Leo and Odile out on tour with her. Mona Leo's dope.
I know.
I love her.
Yeah.
Like, she's really, really dope. Summer Walker. I don't remember, other than Erykah Badu, like, I don't remember going to see, like, any other, like, R&B artists. Like, the first time I saw Erykah Badu was at Afropunk 2018, so it was, like, her and Janelle Monáe and Daniel Caesar.
2018, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when it was still in, like, Brooklyn, at Commodore Park. But I've never been to, like, a freestanding show, like, of any other artist other than Erykah Badu. So, I want to see what this crowd look like. I know all the hoochies is going to be coming out. All the little hoochie fans of Summer Walker. All the little ghetto girls. I love it. It's about to be lots and lots of wigs in that situation and baby hair. But it's going to be cute. Yeah, and I'm a little hood because from Mona Leo.
I'm for that.
I need to catch up with you.
Yeah, man, I drank a lot. I'll take it easy.
Just a little bit. Speaking of Young Money, though. Nicki Minaj.
Young Moolah.
First of all.
Here we go, your favorite.
It's already been 7 years since this whole situation happened. You done had all this time to pay that man because of what your man did. Out here, you're a whole felon out here attacking people in other countries, thinking you're not going to get in trouble just because you're Nicki Minaj's husband. Girl.
She's crazy.
Like, first of all, tell him to find something to do. Second, it's been 7 years. Almost 7 years. I don't know what time of the year because we just started 2026. This was from 2019. You were literally about to have to sell your house just to give this man $500K that he's rightfully owed. You done did an album, a whole worldwide sold out tour, and some more shit.
Where's her liquid?
And you better not be letting that boy spend your money.
He's spending all of it.
Okay? You done had a baby.
Your favorite?
You done got had a baby, got married, did 3 Met Galas. 3 of them.
What's your favorite rapper?
I didn't say she was my favorite.
She said my top 3. I remember.
Look, okay, then that's my favorite. I can hold you accountable. Girl, you are acting a damn fool out here. Like, what are you doing?
Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Man, look. These hookers. Ugh. It took you 7 years to pay him $500K, and you didn't. How much did you make off that tour? Oh my gosh, does she owe tax money?
Probably.
That's scary. Like, you done got all this notoriety, done got all this popularity, done made all these money, sold all these albums.
Drake should help her out, man.
He should help her.
Instead of suing people, man, spend that money on that. Help your friend. Get a real accountant.
Got a whole mansion on a plane.
You know, help your girl out. That's your homegirl.
Oh my gosh. The rise and fall of fucking Young Money. Goodness gracious.
Young Moolah.
That was a long fall, too. Damn. They ruled the world for quite a bit of time. And...
Ooh, I'm rocked. This is nice. You bought some good bud today. Woo!
I tried.
Hey-hoo.
Man. So, you know what?
I'm rocked. Shit.
So, I come to you a lot with my trials and tribulations out here, being single.
In the dating life?
Look, I'm not even trying to be in the dating pool no more. I told you it got pee in it. I'm gonna get a fucking staph infection or some shit. This shit is crazy. But in my years and my growth journey, I've realized that there's shit that I'm just not gonna tolerate. And I have my deal breakers. You know? So now that you're married and you're like, I'm out the game for good, I got my family, I got my car, I got my house, I got my dog. You know, but what were your
deal breaker?
What were your deal breakers and
back
non-negotiables?
Then, a deal breaker was if you could read and talk back. I didn't like that.
Stop playing with me.
I know. Deal breaker back then. You need to be on your own first.
Right.
First, you need to be able to take care of yourself and be happy by yourself. You know, live on your own, take care of yourself. Because I'm not here to take care of you. We're about to build something together. We're way past that. I'm way past that. I don't want that. I don't want to teach. I don't want to teach. I want to grow with somebody and learn.
Word.
That was like my first requirement. If you were like living with your mama or king,
now see, when I hear, oh, I don't live with my mom lives with me. You know, like, it's more like, oh, well, I should accept that because he's taking care of his mom.
That sounds like a baggage already.
It's like,
nah, that don't pass.
No, nah. I'm not like
that. Sounds like trouble already.
I don't want to meet your mom. First of all, I don't trust that hoe either. But also, I don't know, like if you're really trying to pursue a actual real relationship, not just a little situation here and there and everything like that, like you're really trying to like buckle down and like there ain't really nobody out here, because there's really not, you know, So you're going through the whole process of like weeding motherfuckers out, and there's just like absolutely not. So, but that is, yeah, that's one for me. I mean, yeah, if you got roommates, shit, we live in New York.
That's fine.
That's fine, you know,
Okay.
because even when you got roommates, you're paying too fucking much.
Yep.
You know, so I get it, but I'm also not looking for somebody to just split rent with. Like,
No.
my domicile is very, very, very important to me. My alone time,
My
and
privacy,
my privacy
yeah.
is very, very
My
important.
privacy.
You know, so that I can understand. But your mom, a parent, an auntie,
Mm-hmm.
nah, I'm good.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and then was it yours cigarettes
Yeah.
too when you and
Yeah.
Melissa first started dating?
Yeah, I never dated a person that smoked cigarettes.
Because you had just stopped
Yeah.
when you guys got together. Well, you guys started kicking it.
No,
Like,
I've been
you had-
stopped for like at least 3-4 years. But that's
before that, you had stopped
Yeah.
for 3-4 years. Oh, okay.
about 3 years. About 3 years I stopped.
Okay. Cigarettes are nasty though.
Man, it's
I
still
like
the
this
best drug in the world.
joint. Look,
It's better than
first of
everything.
all, I look like a total asshole
Man, I look cool.
with a cigarette.
I look cool, man.
No, I mean, like, me and my joints look cool.
Nah.
My weed joints, they look good, you know, especially like with my nails and shit like that. But a cigarette,
Nah, man, high school year.
That's
Like, bad boy. And then it's the feeling that it gives you.
Oh, did you ever smoke Black and Mild?
Yeah, of course. I'm from the 90s. Of course I did.
Black and
While
Mild.
listening to Tupac.
Worst.
And inhaling it too.
Right, those
Yup.
are cigars. You're not even
Oh,
supposed to
no.
inhale that shit. No wonder my stomach was hurting.
Yup.
That shit was awful.
Yup,
Could have
don't
fucking
do
died.
that. Black and mild.
Oh, Black and Milds. Yeah, but cigarettes, absolutely not.
I smoked cigarettes for like 22 years. I started when I was like 11 or 12.
You weren't smoking American cigarettes, though. You were smoking Filipino cigarettes that are probably
They were
way
bringing,
better for you.
man, cause that shit was cheap. You know how expensive them cigarettes were over here?
Shit, a pack of Newports
It's
ain't like
18.
15
Yep.
bucks, 20
Man,
bucks.
I was buying that shit at duty free for I think it's like 50 cents a pack.
Hold on, you smoked ports?
Yep. Nah, Marlboro.
Hold on, Cowboys?
Reds. All day. For 20 years.
You know what's crazy? I this whole time, I thought you were a menthol head.
Nah, I have
Green
that.
packs, the cools and shit. That's what
Sometimes.
my sister smoked.
Sometimes I'll smoke a pimp. Maybe, after some drinks.
Wow.
But usually I have Marlboro Reds.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was a Rolling Stone.
Cowboys. Cowboys. Rude boys.
I have merch. I had all the Marlboro merch. Remember, you gotta save those things. Man, I got a backpack. I got a jacket.
Dude, there are so many benefits and perks to being a cigarette smoker. Y'all get so many goodies.
Oh, man, them shit is nice.
Well,
They're
you
high
used to-
quality
you
shit.
don't do no tobacco. You don't smoke no blunts, nothing.
No, fuck that. I don't even smoke cigars. I had a humidor. I had a big old humidor.
I smoked a cigar for the first time in Miami.
Uh-huh.
This last Art Basel that I went to. Well, not this past one, December. The December before. Yeah, like my cousin got one, and I was like, "Let me taste this shit." Yeah, I get the experience of having like the scotch and the cigar
Yeah.
and everything like
It's
that.
a nice high.
Yeah,
It's a nice high.
it's a nice, head rush.
It's a different kind of high.
Yes.
But then if you let that go over your head, you're gonna throw up.
You're gonna throw up. Don't ever inhale.
Yeah.
It's just really just for the taste and the look.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. Would I do that all the time? Probably not. Not even
I'm
as
good.
a celebration.
I don't enjoy it
I'll-
as much.
Yeah, no.
What else you got? Minimum
Kids.
Kids.
So I've come to the realization that in my age, it's more than likely inevitable that I'm gonna get with somebody with some kids. I just would prefer them to be like, grown, like
15,
16.
20.
Yeah, like kind of on their own, they could be here, like living with you and everything. That's your baby. I'm not about to be in the way of that shit,
But not 5. Then you gotta watch. Oh, that's a big. That's a lot of
Dude,
time. That's a lot of time.
I done ran into some dudes that just got too damn many. And I'm like, you actually need to be alone for a while.
What's too many?
6 is too many.
All different moms.
2 twins, two 13-year-olds, and they're not twins.
2
So
13.
you had 2 babies in 1 year.
At the same time.
I know a few people who've done that, but
I know somebody that did that.
Yeah.
My brother did.
Oh gosh. Yeah. That's a little bit too much for me. But like if you got like little kids, like first of all, babies is out of the question. Like don't even talk to me until that kid is at least about 13. Yeah.
Okay.
Like little kids.
So you would date somebody that have kids?
I would date somebody
that's not a deal breaker.
But like they gotta have a schedule. Like
what about salary?
Salary. Look, everybody is where
What's
they're
your
at.
Minimum, yeah. That's what I know. This is important to me.
All I ask is that you don't ask me for shit.
Okay, that's nice.
If I volunteer it, I volunteer it.
That's nice.
That's
a nice way to put it.
However,
oh, you have a number.
It's not. I don't have a number. It's just look. Like I like you.
Yeah.
We're kicking it and everything like that. But eventually, like, yeah, you're gonna have to not just take me out on dates, but like spend some money on me.
Yeah. I dig it.
And if you don't, eventually, I'm probably gonna stop fucking with you.
I see.
Like you got to be able to do something for me, something. And
something.
It's not like, and if I ask you, if I have to ask you, eventually that's when it's, depending on your answer, it's probably when I'm going to be making my rounds and being like, maybe I should reevaluate this whole situation and get it moving. Because if I'm sitting here doing all this shit by myself,
yeah,
since I'm already doing that, and for you to not volunteer to take something off my hands or even surprise me with something, then I'm kind of looking at you just a little bit weird. Cause I'm the thoughtful type, I'm gonna be able to like, oh, I think you would like this, or here, let's go do something and da-da-da-da. Like I got tickets to this, or I want to go and see this with you or whatever like that, like I'm thoughtful like that. I want to spend time with you, and I'm not saying that you have to have it every time, but like show me that I'm appreciated by buying me stuff.
I see.
Like buy me stuff. Period. Here and there. I'm not saying you gotta give me the whole world and everything like that. I don't even want it. First of all, ew. But like things that I like, things that I like, and
I know what you mean.
Like
I feel the same way.
Like yeah, like
shit, girl.
But again, if I have to ask you, then I need to reevaluate what we're doing.
Hey, baby, I asked my wife, buy me a Porsche, baby. You know what I mean?
I ain't finna buy you no Porsche, boy.
She did.
She did?
She did.
She bought you a house and a Porsche?
Of course she did.
That's what's up.
My wife's a baller.
Shot caller. Shot motherfucking caller. Religious and political stance. Religion.
I don't care. That doesn't matter.
I mean, as long as you're not like a Satanist?
I don't know if I can. Yeah, but I don't know if. Of course.
You have to at least believe in God.
No, I don't care. Because I've met some, just those people that don't. They got a lot to say, And
Yeah.
But
and I get it.
Yeah.
But it's more or less like, for me, like humans as a whole, kind of suck. But if you're a good person and humble enough to know that it's not just you, especially if we're, running aimlessly in this world and we done been in situations where, like, we've come out of situations where I've been like, damn, like that could have been it. Or I really could have got fucked up. I know it's more than just me. Like, I don't feel like I'm that lucky. If I was that lucky, I would have won.
Wow.
I would have won the
You're
lottery.
pretty humble. Well, I feel like I got here all because of myself.
You ain't shit.
What? All
You
this
ain't
shit.
Okay, you're decent, but you
I
ain't
made
shit.
this. I worked hard for this. No, I'm just playing. No, I feel you. I dig it. I feel the same way.
But as long as, like, you're a good person, like, yeah, I believe in God, but I'm also a heathen. I don't know when the last time I went to church.
Man. I go to church. I do go to church at least once or twice a month.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think I can make that effort to at least go.
I don't go to the mass though. I go there, light candles. I go to those old.
So you pray.
Yeah, I pray, and I light candles for my my family that's passed and alive and whatever.
Yeah.
No,
and I fuck with that. I pray. I'm a very, very praying. Praying woman.
That when the church is closed, they let me in there. They call somebody to let me in there.
What's that?
On through.
Yeah, you took me by there a couple.
Yeah, they let me in there. They're nice.
That's what's up.
When it's closed, they're like, oh, Lauren's here. But I buy a lot of candles though. I don't buy one or two. I buy a bunch.
That's what's up.
And I light up the altar. It's nice. It's a nice feeling.
Somebody that acknowledges, like,
I don't need anybody like that,
Somebody that can acknowledge at least a higher power, or
believe in in energy,
energy, spirituality, and everything like that.
Doesn't have to be a religion.
However you were brought up is the way you were brought up. As long as you're not a piece of shit, and we can get along and be together and everything like that. That's not what I'm tripping about. Political though?
Oh no, I don't know. You gotta go. Oh no.
One, you need to be able to vote. If you're a felon, I mean that's unfortunate,
But I don't know.
Opinion.
I don't know if I can date.
But
against my political beliefs.
I'm independent. But you can't be a Republican.
I don't know if I can do that.
You cannot be a Republican.
I don't know if my kids can do that either. I'm gonna do in my best power to just.
I need you to believe in women's rights.
I need you to believe what I'm telling you right now.
I need you. Yeah.
I want my kids to listen to all this.
As a black woman and all that stuff, you need to be we need to be on one accord when it comes to that type of shit. But if you want some.
This is all we're all
my body and sanction
all human beings.
Anything like that? Hell no.
Nah, we believe in that.
Stay the hell away from me. Or even if you're on some.
See, how do you?
But I won't fuck with a hotep either. Like that is one religion. Like first of all, them niggas is weird.
Who?
The Grand Rising motherfuckers.
Oh. The Grand Risers.
Elevated consciousness. My Nubian goddess. Oh, Lord. No. Yeah, they're blocked immediately. They're blocked immediately. Oh, my gosh. That Google text number. Ugh. That'd be saving my life because you won't be able to find me. Oh, goodness.
Politics.
Yeah.
That's not negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
No, hell no.
No. I don't know.
What are your political beliefs?
I made sure
and if you voted for him,
my wife is what I believe in. I'm not arguing with her.
Yeah.
What you got?
There's some petty ones that I have though.
What is it?
Zodiac signs.
What's against
I'm not
yours?
fucking with a Pisces.
Pisces.
Or a Gemini. Or a Libra. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine says don't fuck with Geminis. And I did.
Weird ass, split personality ass motherfuckers. All of them. Except my mommy. I love her.
Except my mommy. Yep.
But yeah, no. Pisces, like, and you know what's so crazy? We're really, really good friends. Like, Damon's a Pisces.
Uh-huh.
But I also dated a Pisces for like 4 years.
Uh-huh.
The most emotional person I've ever met in my fucking life. Like, super insecure.
Oh, if you're watching this,
obsessive.
Mr. Pisces.
Yeah, boy.
I was ex.
Fuck you.
Where's I?
No. Stop.
Mr. Pisces for 4 years.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. A Pisces, but yeah.
All right.
Never ever again. That's one of my petty ones. A name. I'll never fuck with a dude named. Yeah.
Why not?
Never. I don't know. I dated 3 of them.
Oh shit!
They were all.
They dated 3.
And none of them worked out. It wasn't, and I know it wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me. Sometimes maybe it was, but a majority of that was them. Like, these dudes were they were.
You guys hearing this?
Yeah.
You guys ain't shit. She
Fuck
said.
y'all.
Yeah. What's up?
I will never ever date him. I'm thinking about
BB back
too, because I've been running into a lot of and they've all been getting on my nerves.
Oh shit.
So yeah, a name. I will be that petty. Seriously, I don't know. It just feels like men named they just turn out to be just awful people. You know? Wait, is it your middle name?
No, man. What you mean? What you talking about, man?
Okay.
Hell no.
I was like, oh my gosh, wait.
Oh, it's Lawrence. It's the French one. Laurent. Nah, man, I ain't got that.
Oh man.
What about music and food?
Honestly, taste in music matters, because if you don't have good taste in music,
what about you just don't like music, man? I know people like that. I've met them, and I always thought, I was like, hey, so you don't listen to music ever?
Like at all?
At all? Like, yeah.
No.
Like, damn.
I don't know. I think that's like a disorder.
It might
or
be
something like that.
Yeah, you know, like,
how do you just not listen to music?
And listen to the radio and just
like what, NPR? Well,
maybe
when they use
I don't know.
NPR.
Yes, something.
Yeah.
And just that's it. That's the most, or listen
or
to
watch
the news or whatever. I was like, that's
no.
I feel like you're living half of your life right now. You haven't experienced life.
There was a date that I went on. Well, it wasn't a date. We were just kind of meeting up just to kind of hang out and talk. But it was summertime.
Is that what they call it these days?
It was literally, it wasn't a date. Like, we didn't like spend any money. We just went and got like drinks from the bodega, ice cups, and then we sat in the park and we just traded, like, played each other's songs. Like, okay, what's on your playlist and everything.
Right.
Like that. And it was his playlist was so fucking awful. I was like, if you're gonna listen to white music, like, listen to good white music, you know? Ted Rennion. Shit like that. Maybe a little Beatles.
Yeah.
Nirvana. Green Day. Like, the Cranberries. And his shit, it was awful. Like, corny, bland, no salt, just pepper, no garlic powder, no onion powder, no adobo.
Who is it? What's her name?
You will never meet him. I literally
No,
had to tell.
the artist that he's listening to, like Tiffany Taylor Swift.
What was he listening to? He put on a bad Garth Brooks song.
Okay.
And I was like, whoa, like that's kind of left field. But it was like, and I've heard Garth Brooks songs.
Yes.
He's got cuts.
Yes.
This one was an awful B-side. Like, this is why.
Maybe
like
he's trying to think too hard about it. Like,
and I think he was thinking too hard.
Like, let me let you listen to something that you never like, Garth Brooks that you never heard before.
No, it was It didn't. I think he was just trying too hard because he knew he kind of pulled a little urban chick. Like he's never dated somebody so ripe.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yes.
And it was just one of those situations where I was just like, yeah, I tried something new. In that instance, it didn't work. So, and I don't believe in ghosting. So I told him, I was like, hey, so it's been fun, but I'm not feeling you anymore. I don't want to talk to you.
That saves you both a lot of time, though. I promise you that.
Listen, I try my best to give people a chance, a fair chance, especially if you're like somewhat attractive. Yeah. But I'm not. There's a lot that I'm not gonna tolerate, like at all. Your job. I mean, if you're happy doing what you do, and you're making good money doing it.
What if he works for ICE?
That's the exception. Oh, and a cop. I can't date a cop.
Ooh.
I can't date a cop. Would I be able to date I would definitely date a garbage man. They get paid.
They make $130.
They shit. Mr. Garbage Man, Mr. Postman.
That's a pretty good salary per month.
Listen, you're getting your bag. Especially
that's a hard-working man.
That is a hard-working man.
That's a working man.
Good man, Savannah.
That's a working man. He'll fix your broke faucet too.
Exactly. He's probably handy. He can build me a house.
I bet you.
All
Get
that.
you a little shit in the back.
When I get a car, I'm gonna fix my brakes, change my oil, all that. I ain't about
right.
to be I'm gonna pull up.
You like doing shit like that.
Exactly.
You like that.
Nice, hardworking, blue collar Nick. I could deal with that. Yeah. Call it a double standard, but I wouldn't be able to fuck with a stripper.
Ooh.
I couldn't. By all means, get your money, but them chicks be nasty in those male strip clubs. And they be letting them do stuff.
I know.
It don't matter.
I know. I would never date a girl that goes to male strip clubs. How about that? That is just. I've seen what's happening in there. I don't go to female strip clubs.
Those strip clubs are fun though.
Well, if there's if it's like a lot of us, I'll go.
If it's a lot of us, and no, them strippers got to be on point because I told you we went to Tootsie's in Miami, and that shit it definitely gave cafeteria strippers.
Well, strippers.
Like their boobs were too hard, their butts didn't move because they're fresh off the table.
Ooh. Either
some girls were too nipped and tucked and fluffed up and everything like that, or other girls were just way too skinny. And not to look, by all means, girl, get your money. Please get your money. But yeah, Tootsie's was Boo Boo, and that's supposed to be the biggest strip club in the world.
Eesh.
But
White Rhino in Vegas. Is that
White Rhino? I went to Sapphire in Vegas.
I've been to Sapphire in Vegas.
That shit looks like it's from the 80s.
What? Sapphire?
Sapphire. All them stairs. And lounges and shit like that. But yeah, my dude, no. If you're a stripper or have done porn, I can't fuck with you. Not in public anyway. I couldn't take you seriously if you did porn. So yeah, but
Right.
there's actually top 10 non-negotiables, and yeah, a lot of these are valid.
Okay.
Number one, lack of ambition or direction. I've actually came across a couple of those like 40-year-old men, 45-year-old men who don't know what they still don't know what they want to do. Like they have like no direction. Like, I'm not sure. I'm just actually just kind of working right now.
No kids.
Like, they might have one, but it lives in like somewhere else, and that's another thing. Like, I get that that shit happens. You got a kid or two or everything like that. But if you're a father, I would rather you be a very present father too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's not something that I can respect. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
your kids gotta know you. They
Yeah.
gotta see your face. You gotta be active in their lives and everything like that. And if I'm hearing from you and seeing you a little bit too much, and you got a whole kid within arm's reach of you and you ain't seen him or nothing like that, like, that's a problem. Like, yeah. But you do have to have some ambition. You gotta have something going on outside of just a regular gig too. Like, are you doing anything? Do you have a hobby? Like, are you doing anything like outside of like your regular job, like productive or anything like that? Because at this point in time, we gotta have more than one thing going on. And yeah, I did think it could just build you as a person too. So, but yeah, you gotta have some ambition.
Ambition.
Yeah. Dishonesty and lack of integrity. These dudes be out here lying for no reason.
About.
Everything.
Oh.
I was dating this guy one time. It was like for maybe like 3 months or something like that. And on my mama, somebody else that he was messing with ended up getting my number. Like, my actual number. So she's texting me, "Hi, do you know a person that starts with the letter blah blah blah?" And I was like, "Okay, like, what is this? What are you getting at?" "Oh, that's my man, da 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 da," everything like that. Then she started lying, talking about, yeah, the money that you be giving him, he be giving to me. Like, I've never given this guy any money ever. Now I know you're lying on me. Like,
wow.
I'm like, dude. And then when I confront you about it, hey, you got a bitch? No, I'm not fucking no bitches. Are you sure? Because somebody just called my phone
Talking about you.
talking about you.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Wow.
So I don't know if it was, all I know he was actually in a relationship.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if it was actually her or one of his baby mothers, because he also had like 2 kids, and this was also this was a while back. But he had 2 kids. Actually, I think he had like 3 or 4. But he had 2, but 2 of them were like super little, like 3 or 4. And yeah, it was a whole mess. But I asked you in the beginning, I was like, look, if you got something else going on, I don't care. Just don't get me involved in no drama. You got caught slipping, and she ended up getting my number from you. And I'm coming to ask you, hey, are you doing this and that with this person? Because they're calling my phone. And you're still going to say no? When they literally sent me a picture of you? Be so glad you're not outside. Please be glad you're not outside. Because, first of all, these dudes are making you men and your whole gender look awful. Poor communication. So, I'm guilty of this to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But I also really do make sure, like, hey, I say this. Let me know what's going on. Literally, you sometimes have to say shit to me like I am a 3-year-old person. Like, put it out there for me, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that way, I can figure out what I'm finna do or how I'm finna move when it comes to dealing with you. But please communicate that to me so I'm not out here, one, looking dumb or looking like a bitch because you're not communicating with me with what's going on with you.
Yeah.
You know? Because I can be really cold sometimes. But I need you to communicate that to me so that way I know how to move. Poor communication, like, it's just... I'm already a little flighty, and I move a mile a minute, doing here, there, and everywhere else. So if I'm adding you to the somewhat chaos, to the organized chaos, please let me know what I need to do so that way you don't get ran the fuck over in everything that I'm trying to do. So yeah. Disrespecting, controlling behavior. Yeah, I will not be disrespected by anybody.
How does this list sound like it's all me? What the fuck is this?
Boy, first of all, you be
are they
playing
describing me?
ass.
Who is this?
Like,
who
you're
made
like
this
the
list?
nicest person I know, but okay.
This is about me? I'm just playing.
You better not. Melissa is the happiest person that I know right now.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
What do you mean?
I'm just playing.
Like, see, like I'm saying, you wouldn't just flat out disrespect Melissa. Like, not only just because she's your wife and the mother of your children and everything like that, but you actually like her. And
nah, I won't do that. Nah.
like, you're not.
I won't do that to anyone. Yeah.
Because, and you also have your emotions in order.
Of course.
You'll never get so mad enough to where you'll say some foul shit.
Nah, this shit that you can't come back from?
Exactly.
No.
There are men that will literally, because they feel quote unquote disrespected or emasculated or anything like that, they'll spew off out the mouth and say the most foul, vile stuff to the person that they're supposed to love and think that they're just supposed to stay and post up after that. Like, no. Like, for me, especially at those moments in that other relationship where things like that would happen, like, it just goes off like a light for me. Boop. Oh, it's time to go. Get all of your shit together so you don't literally have to turn back around. The last thing he'll remember from you is the back of your head when you're walking out the door. Disrespect will not be tolerated. And you're not going to control me. I'm a Sagittarius. I move how I want to move. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be where I want to be. You could come with me. I would actually prefer it. But you're not bound to tell me, I need you to be here at this time. Da, 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 da. Unless it has something to do with like a date or some business. No. You're not bound to me running my life. You're not my dad. And he wasn't even doing that. So, yeah. Financial responsibilities. This is actually one of the reasons why I left my last relationship. He got a bunch of money from an inheritance and completely blew it in less than 2 years.
Just went through it?
Just like because he wanted to feel rich.
And burnt it?
Through it all.
Gambling?
No. Just trying to ball out.
Oh, shit. No, man.
Like, he was getting money before that. But what I was telling him to do, like, yo, like, you have all this money and everything like that. You need to get an accountant and they can put this money away for you in different accounts so it can grow. Or you can, do this or do that. Like, I'm telling him the different things that he could do with this money so he can take care of him and his kids and us. Because, I mean, I knew what I was there for. Yeah. But this is what I'm telling you to do. No, I want to feel rich. You're not gonna feel rich with that amount of money. You need to let that shit grow so that way you can actually be rich later on.
Yes, that's not what rich is.
Not at all.
Rich is a feeling.
Right. And he wanted to feel that for a second.
No,
on some
you
arrogant
can't buy
shit.
stuff and feel rich. You're just gonna feel poor because
That
now,
feeling
now
is temporary.
yeah.
Very temporary. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why I left my last relationship. So even now going forward, that's not something that I'm gonna deal with. Addiction and substance abuse.
Alcoholics. You ever dated an alcoholic?
I went on a date with an alcoholic.
And then
Like, he literally drank hard liquor for maybe about 8 hours straight. Like, we spent the day together, and he's just like downing him. Like we're en route, like going to different places and everything like that. This guy isn't drinking any water. Like, I need some water. I stopped drinking. Like, I'm not.
I'm loaded right now.
We haven't even made a dent in this bottle yet. I'm proud of that.
Shit. I feel, oh man, I'm up there.
Yeah, you are up there. I'm trying to catch up. But no, but substance, like alcohol,
Oh no.
I think, especially like the older guys that I do start today, I think the ones that I've been around, because he was really the only one that I saw like straight drinking. But the ones that I tend to veer toward and everything like that, they know they're getting up there in age, so they can't do it as big as they could do in their younger years. So they really be on just some like low key, like 1, maybe 2 drinks in a night and everything like that. Like, not big drinkers at all. That, I think, yeah, they definitely don't drink more than us.
Cheers to
We
that.
drink it. But substances,
Nah.
like, you know me, like I've never done cocaine, never popped a pill. I've done weed and mushrooms, and I haven't done mushrooms in like 2 years, maybe even 3. I would like to do some soon, but again, this isn't something that I'm doing all the time, every day.
Right.
I know people who can't go to work without a bump, or take a bump throughout the day, like just to keep going and shit like that. I've seen dudes snort a line off the floor.
How?
Dude, and they took their little baggie out of their pocket. Okay, it fell on the bag ended up busting. It fell on the step of a balcony. Literally took his card out, lined it up, and did the cocaine off the step. Oof. It is never that fucking serious.
There's dirt on that.
There's so much dirt, especially New York dirt. These sidewalks are nasty.
Yeah, take a L. If it happen.
It ain't never that serious.
Yeah, take a L, man.
It is never that fucking serious.
Yeah, okay.
Like cocaine, pills,
Heroin.
First of all,
Heroin.
why are we fucking with heroin addicts? I've never even heard of a functional heroin addict.
Heroin.
Do you know any functional heroin addicts?
Nah,
They go to work and
they're usually they've been through, you've been through it and they're done. Yeah.
Yeah. Heroin? Ew. That's nasty. But okay, yeah, substance abuse, no. No. Yeah, my dad was an addict too, so yeah, that's not something that I necessarily deal with very well. So the different core values, I think to a certain extent, like again, we already said, political views is a no-no.
Mm-hmm.
Religion, you know, we're not really tripping about that. But core values, I think that's something that either can be discussed or to just agree to disagree, but you don't have to hate each other. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's those guys who, quote unquote, believe in the, like old school values, like male roles and female roles and everything like that. And then there's women who have more feminist views and I can do anything that a man does because I'm just as strong. Like, I'm okay with a little bit of both. Like, yes, I can go out and get my own money and bring home, you know, I can bring home some of the bacon and stuff like that and cook it, you know. But I'm also on the side of, so when I love you and I want to take care of you and cater you and everything like that and, you know, be domestic and everything like that, it's just naturally in me to want to do that for you, depending on the person. There's a lot of dudes where I'm just like, hey, we can go and get some takeout. Like, I'm not about to be cooking for you, nigga.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that I do like to cook for, like, yeah, that means that I'm kind of feeling you.
Nice.
Because it is an act of love.
Yeah.
Like, so I can see both sides of those types of core values and everything like that, you know? But it's also some, like I said, you know, it's also something that can be discussed. Because I'm sure, I don't know if there's stuff about Melissa that, you know, you guys have differences on, but you guys, you know, still tend to make it work. So, yeah. Lack of emotional availability and maturity. So,
Are we talking about like a 60-year-old trying to be a 35-year-old?
no, we're not talking about statutory rape.
No. I'm talking about a 60-year-old want to be a 30-year-old, you know, acting like a 30-year-old. Those immature guys.
You mean a 30-year-old acting like a 16-year-old?
No, a 60-year-old acting like a 30-year-old.
Oh, a 16. I thought you said 16.
60.
Oh, I thought you said 16. Ooh, I heard that wrong. I'm high.
Like a 50 or 60-year-old man still acting like a, 20-year-old.
Yeah. There's a lot of those. Like, first of all, those guys that were like probably really, really fine back in like the 90s. Like, yeah. There's a time to hang it up. Like, I get that, you know, guys mature later in life, you know, so it's not till you're like 50, 60 that you're, you know, realizing that maybe you should settle down and only be with one woman and, you know, not do, you know, try to pull all-nighters with your younger homies and everything like that. Like, first of all, why are you hanging out with these young ass niggas? You're not. You don't get it out like you used to. Okay, by 11 o'clock, you're falling asleep on the couch.
Well, I fall asleep at 9, 10 o'clock.
Listen, okay?
That's my bedtime.
I've been falling asleep super early as well. It is wintertime, hibernation.
Man, what you mean?
I don't even want to be outside like that. What the fuck am I going out clubbing for? Like, no.
Nope.
Okay, and now we have day parties, so I can still get to bed by 10 o'clock and still get trashed.
Yep.
But, yeah, but you 60-year-olds trying to be 30? Or hell, even your 40-year-olds trying to be 20. Stop. Okay? And even dating those fucking young-ass girls. It's a little weird. My dating, I don't want to say limit, because I can admit I definitely don't date dudes really like my direct age. I usually go for like guys who are like maybe 5, 6, 7 years older. But anything older than that, I don't know. Like, you gotta be Mr. Big Swaggy, Ron Isley type shit. But I don't. But I also don't
Singing
need
R&B when he comes in.
Okay.
What?
Hey girl, ain't no mystery. Whoa, oh, 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 ooh. Yeah, like lack of maturity, that shit.
Right.
Like you gotta have some sort of, you gotta have an opinion, and you need to be able to hold a conversation. And if I can't hold a conversation with you, or tell you about some things, and you give me your logical opinion, yeah, we can't do that. Infidelity or lack of loyalty. So infidelity and loyalty, I feel like those are they're not very different, because fidelity involves loyalty and everything like that.
Yeah.
But again, these are all choices at the end of the day. Like, infidelity, I can't lie, that's not really something that I'm like majorly tripping about, depending on the person.
Oh.
Because I feel like a lot of people, I don't think they get mad when their significant other or their partner of the time cheats. It's just like, you probably could have just came and told me and let me know what's up. And you never know what I would have said.
Yeah.
And that's really how I am.
Yeah.
Like, if you're interested, like if we're rocking and you're interested in somebody, who am I to keep you from exploring that? Like, yeah, like, okay, we're rocking and everything like that, but you don't have these feelings for no reason. So, I mean, if that's something that you want to go do, I mean,
do it.
Go on ahead and do what you want to do.
Do it.
At the end of the day, I have to choose if I'm gonna stick around or not. And depending on the person, shit, I just might. That's not something that I'm really pressed about. At the end of the day, but a lot of people are like, I mean, especially if we're not married, like this is just finding a partner to just do life with, or for somebody else, they might want to get married and everything. But is it really that big of a deal, or is it just that they just didn't say nothing? And most of the time, it's just because they didn't say anything. So that's just me. But yeah, honorable mentions: poor hygiene, wash that ass. Like, we are way too grown. Self-care.
No duty marks.
No snail trails on the toilet seat.
Heroes.
Sorry. No.
Right.
Yeah, we're way too old to be acting like that. That's disgusting. The incapability around wanting children or not. See, I'm one of those people that's in the middle. Like, if I would like a baby, I think I'd be a dope mom.
I think so too.
But if it doesn't happen, I'm okay with that too. I just don't want to stress myself out trying to get one. Like, people really do stress themselves out trying to have a baby. Things happen when they're stressed out. Just enjoy the process, especially if you're going the au natural. Like, girl, like, enjoy it. Please enjoy it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, and don't put too much pressure on your partner. Lack of sexual compatibility and intimacy effort. Look.
If it don't work in here,
literally, I'm sorry, but if we could literally work everywhere else, we communicate good, we're definitely attracted to each other, and we can spend time together doing absolutely nothing. But if you're whack in the sack, I can't fuck with you no more. We probably won't be able to be friends. Because that would be because it would be it would be the reason why I can't mess with you. Like, if you can't me the way I want you to fuck me, yeah, I'm not sticking around. Do you want me to cheat on you? Because I don't want to cheat. Will I cheat?
Probably.
The world will never know.
Probably not. We don't know.
We don't know that. But yeah, but if the sex, yeah, but if literally it could work everywhere else. You could even be giving me money. I'm not sticking around. I'm not. I can't. That should be awful. Bad relationships with family and kids. Family, I can understand why you would cut some people off. I've heard stories about people that have cut
that's not a deal breaker,
yeah, like that have cut their moms off, cut their dads off. You know,
Sometimes
whole parents
it's
and
different.
sisters and everything like that. They be valid reasons to cut people off. I don't care what.
They didn't pick that. They were given that. So I understand.
Your kids.
Nah, that's your choice.
It's your choice.
And that's your doing. It's always your doing.
If your kids are grown, not the babies.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you can't just, like, there are dudes that, okay, well, if I'm cutting the mom off, I'm cutting them kids off too. Fuck her.
No, you can't do that.
Like, I know
do that.
people who
That's
are
terrible.
like that, and it's really, really, really unfortunate.
That's terrible.
You know,
can't
like,
do that.
but to cut some kids off,
That have
babies,
nothing to do with that.
they don't even got nothing to do with whatever situation you got going.
Whatever you fucked up on.
Yeah, but these grown kids, these adults that really be trying their parents and everything like that, and trying their family members and stuff. Look, there are some, just like these kids got the right to cut their parents off, these parents got the right to cut their kids off, especially if they're toxic and you brought this person into the world and this is how they're going to treat you. Especially if you've gone in and done the inner work to be like, I did this, I did that for my kid and everything like that. Like what happened? What did I do? Because there are, again, like, we're humans, you know, there's a lot of shit people you can raise. There's some people that were raised right, had 2-parent homes, or even have the 1-parent home and their mom did the absolute best they could, but they're just pieces of shit people. Those people are out there too. And a lot of those people deserve to get cut off by their parents. They do. They take advantage.
Yeah.
So, family, I get it. Kids up to a certain age.
I agree.
Yeah. But yeah. Whew. How you doing, Lawrence?
I'm good. I'm rocked, man.
You're rocked.
Yeah, this is a good episode.
Yeah, I like talking about this kind of stuff with you. You be trying to give me perspective in my searches for
Really cool.
a mate, or at least a baby daddy. A baby daddy. You know? But thanks, Shal. Appreciate you on sound. Nikolai. Thanks for stepping in. Shout out to Nick. That's crazy. Nikolai. Are y'all brothers? Oh, okay. 'Cause I'm like, if you wanted to just say that you want to put your brother on, that's all you had to do. But yeah. L. Episode 10.
Yeah.
Like.
Peace.
Comment. Subscribe.
Peace.
Share.
Yes.
Chop Up Podcast. Peace out.
Peace out.